In our last video, we talked about dreams and visions, and we talked about putting it on a board or in Pinterest or um, in a notebook. The things that we want to have in our lives with running our own business in our own home and building that Shackley business. And what is it about Shackley that makes such a difference to us and makes us feel like we're on a mission as well? Mission of helping people get healthier, helping our planet be healthier, helping people who have financial issues going on and they want to do something that makes a difference uh, for their family finances. Well, goal is the next thing. And I know you just wonder, most of us start to think that vision, dream, and goal are like two of the same thing, but they're really not. A goal is measurable. In other words, you can take and know, okay, this is what I need to earn and set a date for it. I need to be earning this amount by such and such a date to help with maybe a college bill that's coming due, or maybe whatever, pick and choose, or you're sending your child to a private school and you want to pay for that private school. Whatever those tuition fees are, you could have that as be your goal, or your goal could be the fact that I want to earn this amount of money because every month there is more month at the end of the money, which is the reason why I started doing the Shackley. I wanted to stay home with Evan until he went to kindergarten, and unless I continued gathering more kids together to babysit more kids, either that or I needed to go back to work. Shackley was an option in between that I didn't think about. And when I fell in love with those products, I realized this was an option to be able to not have there be more month at the end of the money. And that's what it was, to make a difference in making sure that there was plenty of extra money in the to help supply the things that we still needed to pay for, and there just wasn't enough to go around. So take a look at what your budget is, decide on what you want to be earning in Shackley, decide what you want to do with that income. Where do you want it to go? If it's a donation to a charity that you're very interested in, whatever it is, set that aside and set incremental goals. In other words, maybe in the first month you want to earn an extra $150 or $300. Maybe in the second month you want to earn $300 to $500, and maybe in the third month you want to become a director with 3 distributors underneath you with earning $800 for that month. So think about where you want to go and a timeline so that you have specific goals. And then you break those goals down into activity goals. What type of activities do you want to do to introduce your people? We always recommend a grand opening. We're going to be talking about a grand opening in this. So you start with a grand opening. You can have, one of the things that I did was once a month I had a luncheon. I knew a lot of moms that were home with toddlers because I had a toddler myself. I would invite those people over for lunch and we'd have a nutrition topic we'd talk about. A lot of times it was children's health. A lot of times it was on the immune system. Just things that we knew we were dealing with and wanted to make sure our kids stayed healthy. So that's kind of getting an idea. And so what we'll do with each of these steps is we'll have a discussion about them to decide what goals and what is your pace that you want to have in building this business. The goal that you really want to put down is senior coordinator. The reason is the income. as we build directors underneath us and help people coach and teach people to build this business, we get a 6% bonus once they become directors. However, if we teach and train them to even expand that further, and we have two first level directors, and together we're doing a volume, because a director has to do 2,000 to be a director, but what if you're all doing 3,000 and 4,000, where it adds up, the three of you adds up to 10,000, what we call overall volume. You're now a senior coordinator, and instead of earning 6% on all of the stuff they're doing for teaching and training them as a thank you, you're earning 8% instead, because you get an infinity bonus of 2%. And as you expand and grow, that infinity bonus grows with you. The percentage keeps going up. So the program is fabulous. And we have new incentives out there as well that really can make a difference. So you have to really take a look as you're writing your goals to understand exactly this sales plan, so you know where you want to be and where you want to grow to. All right, so have a great day, everybody, and we'll talk again in a few minutes about the incentive.